Hi everyone. We are going to be working in our math packet for today's math lesson. For today's lesson, we are going to be working on page 16. I'm going to turn to page 16 now. At the top, it gives me the directions. The directions say, color the odd numbers red. Color the even numbers blue. So that means I need to have my red and blue crayon or colored pencil. I prefer to use crayon because I don't have to sharpen it. There's my blue and there's my red. I'm ready. Color the odd numbers red. So I'm going to use my red crayon first. I know that 1 is an odd number because it doesn't have any partners. Remember, even numbers, each piece would have a partner. 3 is an odd number. I hope you're doing this with me. 5 is an odd number. 7 is an odd number. Not all of them have partners when I have 7. 9 is an odd number. If I were to draw 9 counters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you could see that this dot is all by itself. It doesn't have a partner. And that's why 9 is an odd number. 11 is the next odd number. 13, 15, 17. Hey, wait a second. I don't know about you, but I am starting to see a pattern. I am noticing that all the numbers in this column are odd. The same with this column, and I'm betting that this one, yes, 19 is also an odd number. This is telling me something. This is telling me that all the numbers that have a 9 in the ones place, all of those numbers will be odd. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to color them. We always use the number in the ones place to help us decide if it is an odd or even number. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to color all the rest of these in. I can do the same thing for the 7s. If the number has a 7 in its ones place, then it will be automatically odd. Even if the number in the tens place is even, the ones place decides whether it's odd or even. I'm going to do the same thing for the 5s. The 3s. and the ones. Okay, so now I'm ready to do the even numbers. The even numbers end in 2, 4, 6, 8, and 0. So 2, 12, 22, 32, 42. These are all even numbers because when I draw a picture of them, if I draw the number 2, both dots have a partner. And when they have partners, they are even numbers. So if the number 2 is in the ones place, then it will be an even number. Same thing with the 4s. If there is a 4 in the ones place, then it will be an even number. Same thing with a 6. If there is a 6 in the ones place, then it will be an even number. If there's an 8 in the ones place, then it is an even number. Okay, and last is the zeros. If it ends in a 0, then yes, it's still an even number. If you have nothing and no partner, then it's just a 0. There's nothing there, so it's an even number. Okay, now that we have finished our hundreds chart showing the odd numbers and the even numbers, let's take a look at our pattern again. If it's an odd number, then it must end in a 1. What comes next? 3. What will come next? 5. 7, or a 9. So any number that ends in a 1, 3, 5, 7, or a 9 is automatically an odd number. Even numbers. All even numbers end with a 2, a 4, a 6, 8, or a 0. If it's an even number, the digit in the ones place will be a 2, 4, 6, 8, or a 0. Let me give you a really ginormous number. Let's say I wrote the number 1,427,382. If I have to figure out if this number, even in the millions, is odd or even, I look at the number in the ones place. What number is in the ones place? If you said 2, you're right. So because there is a 2 in the ones place, this number is an even number. So 1,427,382 is an even number. Okay, I'll bet I can stump you. How about this number? Whoa, look at this number. 121 million, 753,198. Oh my goodness, that's such a big number. How do I figure out if it's odd or even? If you said that you need to look in the ones place, you're right. I'm going to look at the number in the ones place. The number in the ones place is an 8. Is 8 an odd number or an even number? You're right, it's an even number. So that means that this ginormous number with all of its odd digits all the way through here, except for the ones place, the whole number is an even number because the 8 is in the ones place. Great job. I am very proud of you for practicing your odd and even numbers today and helping me stretch your brain with these numbers that are in the millions. Now you're going to continue on your own. You need to do pages 17, 18, 19, and 20. Again, those page numbers are 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let's take a look at them really quickly. On page 17, you're going to be counting by twos and solving some even and odd number questions. Then you're going to talk about an odd or even family. You're going to need your crayons or colored pencils for this page. Then you are going to do the odd and even mystery picture. Woo! You're going to be coloring all the odd numbers pink and all the even numbers gray. And you have to figure out what kind of picture it makes. On the last page, page 20 that you're going to do today, you're going to do another odd and even mystery picture. This time, you're going to be coloring the odd numbers orange and the even numbers blue. Remember to post pictures of all your pages onto Seesaw. See you soon. Bye.